Hello folks, it's more time with crypto. Thursday, February the 8th, 2018. I just want to do a quick video here to talk about, do an update on Novalend. So Novalend is an ICO lending platform that it's currently doing its sales, its rounds. They're supposed to get, looks like they're gonna start the round 3 soon. And the reason why I'm talking about this platform today is because they are very active. They're communicating. So if you go to their Telegram group, you see that they're posting a lot of announcements. And I wanted to talk about basically the latest one that they come up with, which is so they are aware of the situation and what's going on regarding the lending platforms, and namely, what they've decided to do by closing their lending operation. So basically what they did here, I'm not going to read all this, so you can certainly read it on the platform itself. I'll just go back to it. So when you're logging into the dashboard, you will have a poll. As you can see, there will be a poll, and then you'll have an option to select which option you want. And if you want more information, you can click the little button here, and this will basically give you the same text. So basically the poll is that they want to ask you, us, the users, the investors, what we should do with this platform as far as the landing stuff is concerned. So they're concerned about the landing, namely regarding all the legal ramifications that seems to be involved with the other platforms like Daver. So Daver, as you know, was received a cease and desist letters from Texas state or something. So they just decided to basically stop everything. Same thing happened with BitConnect. Now, was that the main reason why these platforms decided to shut down? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure about that, but that's what they say, so I have to go with that. So Novalend wants to basically, prevent that. So they are asking us what we, in a form of a poll, what we want to do. So basically, they give us 3 options to choose from. So the first one is to basically keep the platform as it is, and basically just don't care about any foreign regulations. And then keep all the lending features and dominations based on the reality that we are not affected by the U.S. jurisdiction at the moment. However, please be aware that we don't know how the European legislation on lending will change. So we may be affected at a later date. So this is interesting. So this tells us that they're not in the US, they're somewhere in Europe. So they're not in Asia. So they're not in the US, they're somewhere in Europe. So that's different for Novalend. And that's interesting to know. The second choice that they offer is to basically remove both the lending and the network lending features and keep only the staking feature. So basically we'll pay back a weekly, monthly reward in tokens. So, and increase the value of the coins through other ways of revenue, so e-commerce, internal exchange fees, etc. However, this choice will always be subject to the value of the NLC token, so we will never be able to offer true passive income for our investors. So that's how the staking works. Staking is really a draw of the luck. The more coins you have, the more staking chances you have of getting tokens. So that's what it is. And then the third option that they offer is basically that they actually care the most, and I think that they want to go towards this one, is to basically to just change the nomination of the landing to be legal protected, keep the actual features as they are right now, and pay the daily interest and capital back in the tokens. So basically, we will keep the investment structures as it is, change the name of both features from lending and network lending to another legally safe name, and convert the value of the token into the token or the other coins at the beginning of the loan to be renamed for legal protection, and to pay a daily interest also to be renamed to be legally protected in NLC or maybe even cryptocurrency in the future. All other features is regular staking or exchange fee sharing, supernova points that you can find in the white paper at this moment will still be available. So this choice is the most promising for us because no matter what terminology we will use, we'll be able to offer our investors a true form of passive income. And so that's basically the two the three options for the poll that you have that you can vote. And that's it. So they also have here, so you are also going to find a detailed description of his choice when you click the more information button, which is, this is it. So they're also saying that they're going to launch a bounty competition for our new domination of the landing feature and a new corporate slogan, and we'll choose the winner via community poll because we want you, our community, to have the last say in the matter as well. So yeah, so they seem to be very interactive with us, the investors, so that's a good sign. So as you can see, the third option seems to be the most favorite by all, by a large margin. It's really winning. And there you go. So if you haven't joined in, you basically, the next round starts in 1 day, so you can come in and buy the token if you wish. Now I'm currently have 500 tokens on this platform, so I'm really interested to see how this network lending it's going to work. So this is really unique. So for those that haven't heard about this platform or just forgot about it, basically they plan on offering two types of lending, which it looks like they're going to rename to something else. This is an interesting thing. So it's just how, just how the law works. So if they use the word lending and loan, then they're breaking the law somehow. But if they use some other word, but they're basically doing the same thing, then they're within the law. Isn't that kind of funny how these things works, really? So anyway. But anyway, so regarding the network lending, so as we know with lending, basically what it is I'm not sure if they have anything here now, is that basically you convert, yeah, they've got, so typical lending on these platforms, you buy a certain amount of tokens in US dollars and you put into a tier, which will then pay you a certain amount of interest on a daily basis for a certain amount of time. Network lending works a little bit different, and this is why it's just kind of exciting, is you actually put down, okay, how much money you want to put in the loan, and this loan goes actually in the pool. So they will be doing a countdown. So for example, in this case, as you can see here, the next window closed in 2 hours 35 minutes. So that means if I wanted to join this network lending, this is like a pool for loans. So you put your money into this pool and it's added to the pool, and after, so in this case, for example, the 2 hours, the total amount of the pool, I guess, that's would be used to determine the interest payout. So, if you would say you would put down here, say $100, which is the minimum, $100 or even 1,000, you put $1,000 to the pool, and then after the window closes and it says there's a total of $30,000. So that means is that with your $1,000 amount, would get paid. So the daily variation rate plus the 0.4%. Instead of it just being getting, just a 0.12%. Now the downside for this is that, as you can see, the loan will be blocked for 199 days instead of you have it yourself 179 days if you put it in the regular loan. So this is the main difference. So this is more interesting. Now we all know how the lending platforms are working, so this probably really won't matter much. So chances are this platform probably might not last 199 days for that matter. So in a way, this is a great opportunity to put lock funds into the highest tier that you have, so you get the most interest on a daily basis. So that way you get profit on a daily basis, and you recover your principal, and then you make profit as soon as possible, instead of having just on the regular loan and getting just a smaller part, a smaller interest payout every day. So that's a way of looking at it. So myself, I don't look at these platforms as long-term anymore. So far, none of the lending platforms, they seem to last long enough to get your capital back. So I don't look at that anymore. So now what I look at this platform is, first, how I can get my capital back as soon as possible. And then, how can I squeeze the most interest on a daily basis so that I can cash out as soon as soon as possible, the maximum amount. That's how I will look at these platforms now, based on what's going of what happened and what's going on. So, but I'm really curious. I really hope that this platform will work out for a few months at least. So right now they're currently on their sale, so you can still join in round 3. You get an additional 8% oh, this is referral bonus, never mind. So you can still buy tokens here on round 3 at 70 cents a piece, so not too bad for price wise. Still a lot of rounds to go, but this probably will change. I think they want to speed up the process. And so in one day, so then the sale opens up. So if you haven't joined in yet and you're looking for a lending platform or an opportunity for that matter, then you can certainly look at this and take a look and decide for yourself. Myself, I'm interested. Well, obviously I have 500 tokens that I bought at 25 cents a piece, and I'm really interested because of this network lending, which is quite unique. And as you can see on the website, they actually have it already all ready to go. I don't know much about the supernova points. I don't really know how that works, so I'm curious to see. Yeah, so the site looks really way advanced. Looks like it seems to be kind of almost ready to go. So yeah, I'm liking this platform. Anyway, folks, so I just wanted to let you know, give you an update on Novalend, and I invite you to check it out and look at it. You never know, yeah, it might be something that you might be interested. All right, so if you like my videos, please subscribe, press the like button, share. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, leave them in the comment section and I will gladly answer them. That's all I have. Peace out.